Hey guys, Soccer from SAKITECH, and in today's video what we're going to do is we are going to be talking about some extremely useful accessories that you're looking at that are designed to give you super fast charging for multiple devices. Now this here is the Baseus power strip, and this one here is the Baseus fast charger. And they're both 65 watt super fast chargers that actually plug in directly into an outlet, as you can see. Okay, so this one's already plugged in right over here. This one is just sitting here, but they're designed so it can sit on top of your desk in your office or any other office space and give you access to super fast charging to multiple devices. So let's dive in and get started, see what is going on. Now, when you buy these products, they come in these boxes right here. And with each product, you get a USB Type-C to USB Type-C cable. You get the black one with the black color and white one with the white color. So let me quickly show you guys the big difference between these two, and then I'm going to talk about the actual ports. But the big difference is the power strip here simply has two electrical outlets on the side. Okay, that could be very convenient based on your office space or your setup. Now this one right here does not have the standard outlets on the side. It simply has the charging ports, two USB Type-Cs and regular USB ports. With this one, you also have the two USB Type-Cs and the regular ports, and then you have these two power outlets. So that is the big difference, and that's where you would make a choice on which one to choose. So one of the benefits here with the power strip is that you can actually extend it with additional chargers if you so desire. So it is kind of expandable. And this one here is not. You only have the 4 ports. Now, putting that aside, I want to quickly mention the ones that have the orange coloring, okay, are actually super fast charging ports. And also, both power strips are going to have this soft LED light on the top that is going to light up when they're plugged into the wall and they're ready for power delivery. So each one of these guys have 3 super fast charging ports. And this is just a standard charger. And the ones on the top, the USB Type-Cs, are actually capable of charging any device at a maximum of 65 watt charging. So if I plug in a laptop here that supports 65 watt charging, that's how much power it can draw just from a single port, as long as that is the only port that you use. So you can get 65 from here, 65 from here, and 60 from here, and that's just going to be the standard charging, which is for older, slower devices. But I will let you know, if you do have multiple devices charging at the same time, that is going to distribute that 65 watt among different products. But again, if you have a single device plugged in here or here, that's going to be 65 watt charging, which means you can charge a laptop like a MacBook from 0 to 100 in around 2 hours. That is insane. So for example, here I have a laptop attached to the charger into the fast charging port, and it is drawing the maximum possible wattage. Now this supports up to 65 watts, but the laptop only supports up to 50 watts. So that is what it is drawing from the charger. So it is charging at the highest possible speed. So here's one example here. I have 2 items plugged in here. I'm charging 2 smartphones right over here. It's doing it with no problems. And you can see that both phones are charging at super fast charging speeds. So this one is super fast charging because the phone supports it. And this one here is doing fast charging because that's what the phone supports. But both phones are charging at the highest possible speed using one brick that just plugs in directly to a wall and can sit on your table in this nice position. So here's just one more example here. This time I have this one right here. I'm charging 3 devices at the same time. USB Type-C, Type-C, Type-C. So you can see how I can charge multiple devices easily. And what is convenient is this power strip design. It just sits on the table, already have the cable built in, just connect to an outlet, and you're good to go. Now, one concern that people have with this kind of setup is this charger going to overheat because it is charging all these devices at the same time? And that's not the case with these Baseus chargers. And the reason is because it is using the latest GaN technology. In fact, it is using the 3rd generation GaN technology, which produces much less heat than regular chargers. So as of now, I'm touching this. It's not even hot. It's barely warm, and it's already charging 3 devices, and it's been plugged in for a while. Also, one thing I'm going to talk about is these cables are very flexible. Okay, they're high quality, thick cables, but they're flexible on top of that, so it can route them as you need to get the best placement anywhere that you want to place these power strips. Now, the link to these products are going to be down below with some special discount codes. But before we wrap up the video, I'm going to show you guys 2 more accessories that might really interest you. Now, one more product I want to talk about is Baseus power bank. This thing here is a monster. It has a 20,000 milliamp hours capacity. It also has 4 ports, as you can see. We have 2 regular ports. They're fast chargers. And this USB Type-C port here is a 65 watt charger. It is designed to charge laptops. So you have a power bank, a portable power bank for a laptop. And then we do have a micro USB port here. But one of my favorite features is when you click this button on the side, it actually tells you how much battery is left in the power bank. So in this case, it says 34. That means we have 34% capacity still left over in this power bank. So here's an example. I've got the power bank. I got the USB Type-C plugged into the fast charging port right here. And it's charging this laptop at the fastest possible speeds. And I'll let you know, compared to other portable power banks of this size, 20,000 milliamp hour capacity, it is in fact 20% thinner. So that means less bulk, better for traveling. And all these ports support all the fast charging protocols for various products in the market. All right, and finally, I want to talk about one final Baseus product, which is this USB Type-C hub. As you can see, it connects to USB Type-C for expansion. And what this is it is an 8-in-1 USB hub that does have 3 USB 3.0 ports with up to 5 gigabits of transfer speed. We have an SD card reader. We have an HDMI out port, which allows for 4K at 30 frames per second. And we also have a charging port. You can use the USB Type-C here to charge a product for up to 100 watts. Now, under the SD card reader, we also have a micro SD card reader. Okay, so this is truly a highly expandable USB Type-C hub. And finally, if you need higher speeds than the wireless speeds you get off of your laptops, you can use this physical gigabit Ethernet port for super fast network connections. I also like the build quality and the overall look of this product. We also have an LED light here that lights up, a soft LED light that shows that the thing is connected and that it is in fact active. So fantastic little tool for expansion. Let's do a quick tour again so you can see all the ports clearly. Perfect for laptops, tablets, or smartphones. Now, the links to all the products mentioned in this video are going to be down below, and some of these products will have special discounts, so look for the discount code down below. If you do have any questions, comments, or concerns, drop them down below as well. Let me know. For now, guys, have a fantastic day, all right?